banks of the St. John's River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
My turn.
Second down and 4. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A pickup there of 28 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On first down, Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. Lawrence. That is caught by the tight end. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his second touchdown of the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garendo. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game, Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They send him right out of the slot. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 for Purdy. That is caught to the goal line and in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Duvernay in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville. They go play action for Lawrence. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That is intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, a run with Garendo. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, 49ers. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A second down throw here for Purdy. That's to the... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to...
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Lawrence. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down.
The ball comes out. The Jaguars have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A give for Etienne, heading right. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Travis Etienne. The speed on display. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. He's got room to the 45.
Right.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Isaac Garendo, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. There he goes. Inside the 30.
I just like
And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, 49ers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On 1st and 10, Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now here's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's 3rd and 2. This run straight ahead for ETN. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. They'll run it here with ETN. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return...
And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion comes Andrews. Purdy now on 2nd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Open man left side. He's got That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
First down, San Francisco.
1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Garenda. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
48, 49ers, 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Garenda. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy.
How am I getting caught up on the route? Like, stop playing.
Bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Lawrence now.
What?
And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. That's taken in. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, here's Garendo. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw, it's Purdy. I'll throw left.
Yeah, hit him, McGraw.
Incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy on 1st down. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Back to the air is Purdy. Going right sideline and complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw again with Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is going to be out of bounds. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 6. One more time, it's Guerrero. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
Yeah, I didn't know what's
And
going
they'll
on.
stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now, what can Samuel do on this jet sweep? And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Second down and 3. They'll run it once more with ETN. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. Now ETN.
Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, looks like he had the 1st down, but the ball is out. The Niners have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Man, catch the
Over the
ball.
middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Down the sideline, past the 40. Inside the 10. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That is a 92-yard gain. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
In motion comes Andrews. On 2nd down, Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Man, why would you put me on the safety?
And it's Samuel. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Purdy to Debo for a Niner first down. Slot man in motion right. Back to the air again is Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. Here comes Garendo. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
3rd down, Purdy. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. To throw, Purdy.
Pick. You feel me? That was a pick. You set that up.
Touchdown, 49ers. Well,
Oh,
Greg, the light's still on. on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Get the ball.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Duvernay with the grab. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Second down, Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. They go play action for Lawrence.
He was open too.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I was finna say, see how they block different. I ain't even do no adjustment to the line.
As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
We need to borrow the kicking meter. Let's do the do meter. That shit too easy.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Here's 1st down. Sending a receiver right. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Duvernay in motion. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It's got to be you, Commissioner, watching the stream.
As they kick it away.
So after the game, I'm gonna show you what I did.
I
went for the like 4th and 8, but I was on
20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard
his side
line.
of the field.
That's where the offense will take over.
And I was up 7. But I checked the rules and I ain't see no 4th down rule. And I punted my first 4th down earlier. It was just a situation to where we felt confident we're going for it. We're going to go up 14 points.
Slot receiver headed
or
right.
He could have stopped me like I stopped him on 4th down. Because he did go for it on 4th down.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's another big play.
And I stopped his ass, so you could have stopped me, and then it would have been tight end. He just mad because I've been rocking his ass and he's getting fumbles.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Like, I haven't even adjusted my
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll let this go.
Why you keep trying him? You know you want to go to... Oh, excuse me. You know you want to go to Marvin.
At their own 11-yard line.
Well, this is a fake game. It's a fluke.
Comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he'll be brought
and I'm only doing this because he made me wait so long. I ain't even listening.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
The paper should be open. We're gonna make sure. This is gonna be my end all be all.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Told you.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
I just feel like he's gonna clear them like that. If not, I respect him.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
After already be losing.
This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.
Stick around though, I'm finna
So it's a win here for the Jaguars.
stick around real quick, I'm gonna try to go to
here at home, and
because I scored on that
the
4th down, like that's why he pissed.
with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do
That's
it
the play
for
too,
Greg
that's
Olsen
right.
and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Is that mud on the sleeve? Or is that camo sleeves? I think it was 3rd quarter. See, look, 4th and 8. I wish I could see what the score was before this. This was the 4th down. But see, I was on the plus side of the field. It wasn't fourth or short or nothing. But like I said, man, we felt confident in we went for it. If I broke a rule, let me know. I'll never do it again. Or unless if it's a 4th or short, you can go for it or whatever the stipulation is, man. Just let me know. Or if I didn't break one, you ain't gotta say nothing. Cause I only do it situational. I didn't even get trouble Lawrence, no passing yards for real. 320 on the nub. Purdy had 400. That's efficient though. We love the pass around. He ate though, like he had a game. He fumbled just as many times as ETN did. I'm just addicted to the run game. I gotta give Brian Thomas more while. What's that? 26 points. And I only got 3 more turnovers than him. 26. That's at least 4 possessions. That means I'm better than him. And we had the ball. He had the ball more than me. Anyways, man, I appreciate it. Whoever tapped in within the game, whoever's still here. I'm back at it tomorrow. I think Advanced probably gonna be added to one of my other leagues. I ain't no telling. But y'all know, just stay tuned. And I'm out of here.